What's up, people? All right, we're gonna get real for a minute. All right, so here's the thing, okay? What the heck is wrong with people? People are just stupid and mean and cruel, and you know what? Sin sucks. All right, y'all need some Jesus. I'm just saying. All right, so here's what's making my noodle. Okay, we got a guy knows he's got the virus. Starts going around, hanging out with people, going to stores. Okay, purposefully, it seems, trying to spread that stupid thing. Pisses me off, right? And then, when he's dying, he doesn't tell nobody where he's been, who he's talked to. Pissing me off. No, okay. In all seriousness, really did happen. I have it on good authority. Guy in the Philippines caught the corona and then started going around, ignored staying home, and on his deathbed still refused to tell anybody where he'd been and what he'd done. People, man, people suck. Y'all need some Jesus. No, it's so important to be vigilant. It's so important to, you know, the virus doesn't have a huge spreading capability. I mean, it does. It spreads, but it's not crazy over the top. Problem is, people aren't washing their hands. People aren't quarantining themselves when they're sick. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So it's a sad state of affairs. But you know, honestly, everybody's so worried about it. And yeah, I mean, be vigilant and everything. But Jesus is still throne, right? He's still sitting on the throne. He's still king. So really, all right, if you know Jesus, then really, what's to worry about? You know, all you can do is the best you can do. Wash your hands, sing happy birthday to yourself, you know, wash, you know, wash your hands, people. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Rinse. It's not that hard. Take more time. Wash your hands. Be careful what you're eating. If you go to a restaurant, you know, maybe wipe that silverware off a little bit. Okay. One of the scariest things I did, I ate it at a buffet in Manila. You want to talk about terrifying? Terrifying. Not just that the food was a little bit different, because of course, what does a buffet look like in a place that has rice and seafood, right? So it's a buffet of rice and seafood, okay, and a little bit of pork. So it's different, but ultimately, just saying, be careful what you're doing, right? You go to the bathroom, guess what? Wash your hands. Use your foot to open the door. Use a paper towel to open the door after you've washed your hands. Guess what I do? I take hand sanitizer and put it in my pocket. You know, you keep the little bottles of hand sanitizer with you. It's fine. Bath and Body Works? Dude, I bet they're selling out of hand sanitizer right now. Right? Amazing. Those little bottles. I went through like 3 or 4 of those. in the Philippines, and it was great. I need to restock. I need to see if I can order some online and have them shipped to the house. But just be vigilant, watch what you're doing, but don't freak out. Stop buying all the toilet paper. If you have 100 rolls of toilet paper, stop buying toilet paper. You don't need it. Let somebody else get some, right? So, anyways, that's my rant for the day. People. But I've been saying it. Alright, I'm sorry, okay? If you are a liberal snowflake, that's right, I said it. Liberals, I love y'all. Y'all are crazy. You got some crazy ideas. But I'm sorry. Open borders? Yeah, you know what happens with open borders? Bio-freaking-terrorism. You know why? Because guess what? When the Ebola was going around, all I was saying is, if I was a terrorist, and just a disclaimer, I'm a Homeland Security, I have a degree in criminal psychology and Homeland Security, so I get the terrorism mindset, okay? I understand, I've studied it, I've lived there, so I've seen it with my own two eyeballs, right? Here's the thing. If you want to cause a problem in a country, okay, you get someone sick with like Ebola or anthrax or smallpox or Corona-19, right? And you sneak into a country undetected. You just start going to places that are popular. You hang out on a bus. You go to the airport. Well, probably not the airport. They got a little bit more security. But you hang out at a bus, right? Or a subway. And you just start touching all the poles, hanging out. Because guess what? Then people will touch the pole. They hold on to the pole on the subway. And then they're like, oh, I got a scratchy face. Okay? Stop touching your face. Be more cautious. It's fine to love everybody, but you have to realize not everyone's a good person. Not everyone's a good person. You build walls to protect yourself. You vet who comes in. You watch who comes in. You protect your home. It's about protection. It's not about humanitarianism. It's about protection. And yeah, guess what? The woman that I love, she can't even visit me here, right? Because our system doesn't allow her to get a tourist visa. So she's not even allowed to come visit. How pissed off do you think that makes me? But at the same time, I understand what security is. I understand what it takes to keep people safe. Military base, guess what? Everybody who comes onto a military base checks in. Why? To keep the base safe. So why wouldn't you want to do that with your own country? And it's not about, rant. It's not about who needs humanitarian aid, because guess what? Many of those people who've come to get humanitarian aid haven't even applied for any kind of aid in the countries they've passed through. This thing don't have no windows. I can't see what's going on outside. Protect your homes. Protect yourselves. Be vigilant, right? But understand that we serve a larger God. We serve a God that loves us, but He's going to allow us to be stupid. He's going to allow other people to be stupid. And not everybody, as I said, not everybody's a good person. Not everybody has your best interest at heart. So, going into the election year, I'm just saying, not everybody has your best interest at heart. Think about that. When you're looking at politics, right? Riley knocked over my tripod. When you're looking at politics, and I'm not talking about the person, okay? Because politics, they all lie. Don't trust any of them, right? But when you're looking at their politics, when they say what they believe in, whether it be anywhere from abortion or pro-choice, gun control, social services, to anywhere else, when you look inside and you're making a personal choice about which policies you like and which policies you don't like, I think the thing you have to look at is, does that line up with this right here, right? Does that line up with this? I'm gonna go out and say it. I'm a Christian. Guess what? Those little unborn babies that everybody's murdering, that everybody's talking about in the news, innocent life. Gift from God. The choice is whether you lay in bed or not. The life is not a choice. And I'm sorry, if an abortion goes wrongly and that little baby is laying on the table, still alive, you doctors, you swore a Hippocratic oath to do no harm. Anyway, don't worry for tomorrow. It's gonna worry for itself. Relax, everybody. Make good choices. And study. Okay, Scripture tells us to study day and night. Scripture also tells us that all Scripture is breathed out by God. We can trust this book. But are you living it? Are you living what this book says? Are the things you believe in a worldly idea, or are they a scriptural idea? I can't answer that for you. You have to answer that for yourself. So, just something to consider. All right, everybody, stay frosty.